Good afternoon, back for yet another pod test. This time I've got an Unripe NagaBon. So, I got these from Mike over on the Hot Pepper last year and harvested some seeds, so here they are this year. They look pretty similar. There's some pod variants though. Some of them are a little more pointed than this. I'm not sure if Neil has completely stabilized it yet. I mean, even within the same cultivar, there's going to be pod variants. That's just the way it goes. They're not going to grow exactly the same shape, but there is a general shape to the NagaBon now, so it's been grown out a bit. Anyway, we're going to see if this one is hot yet. Smells like it's going to be hot. A few seeds in there. It's definitely got more of the butt or naga smell to it. I've never had a Scotch bonnet, so I don't know what those taste like. I've had plenty of different kinds of habaneros, but the actual true Scotch bonnets, I've never had a chance to try those yet. People say that they are a bit different than regular habaneros, so I guess here we go, NagaBon. Got a little bitterness to it, but the overall, that bubblegummy naga flavor. Oh yeah, it's got some heat. Ooh, sharp sting in the throat as soon as I swallow. So not a ton of heat yet, but it's there. It's definitely there. Pretty much hit me all in the throat. So yeah, it does have a little bit of the bitterness from the unripe aspect, but a little black peppery tingle on the tongue, but it's mainly hitting me right in the throat here. That naga flavor though, and that's still sticking around now. We'll see when I try an unripe one, or I mean a ripe one, whenever they decide to ripen. Yeah, these ones, I'm sure in an Australian growing climate they'd probably get a lot bigger. They, full size, they're about, I guess eyeball sized approximately, a little bit bigger maybe, because of the tapered shape. But yeah, heat's building up in the throat a little bit more, and it's starting to come forward onto the whole tongue more, and a nice warmth right down in my stomach. So yeah. Oh, and the lips are starting to tingle a little bit now. A little bit of a glow, and the obligatory drool. So I got 5 more to test. I don't know if I'll do all of these today, but I still got the REBB Gusano, and the Peach Butt, Congo Orange, and I just recently picked a Hungarian Black, which isn't fully grown, but they get to be about jalapeno size when they're fully grown. And my first ripe lemon drop. Still got a little bit of a green blush on the bottom, and actually the color of these is a little bit darker yellow than the ones I got last year from Andy. So it'll be interesting to see what the flavor difference is, etc. Yeah, drool. Feels like my mouth is kind of numb-ish. But yeah, definitely good. Even with the bitterness, the overall flavor that's coming through, it's starting to mature into its flavor aspects like it would be if it were ripe. So, excellent, yeah. Unripe NagaBon. It's got a good little zip of heat to it now, but not as hot as they were when I had them last year fully ripe. They're a bit warm. I'd say they're hotter than a regular habanero for sure. I don't know if they're quite as hot as the naga, Probably not. No. But yeah, unripe ones, yeah, they're pretty good. They got the bubblegummy type flavor like a Jalokia or a Nagamorich does, but they not a lot of the sweetness yet. Faint sweet, but it's mainly just a little bitterness, and then that fruity flavor that's just so in your face. As soon as you bite into it, you can taste that, and it just goes right up into your nostrils too. Some people describe it as like a perfumey. To me, it's more like a tutti fruity kind of flavor and scent. So yeah, overall very nice. So thank you for watching me test out one of my unripe NagaBons. I'll see you in a little bit here. I can feel I've eaten a lot of them in a short time, and then especially that elephant's trunk, that was pretty hot, and it was not entirely pleasant, and so I can definitely feel my stomach is swirling around with the capsaicin, and I just had some cake too, so I'm going to need something more substantial. And I will be back later on this afternoon. Thanks for watching. See ya.